Welcome to the sea. The sea off Ilfracombe. This is the first part of the journey by bike. I've actually preambled. I've come up from Barnstaple this morning for 2 hours, which you've watched the video before, you would have seen bits of. Yes, it's October time and it's unseasonably warm. Short sleeves, but I might just put the arm warmers on to get going. I've got leg warmers on, which have been appreciated this morning. It's definitely cooler by the coast, you can feel it, and there's a bit of a mist. Now in 2 days time the tail end of Hurricane Ophelia comes in with the wind, so I'm going to try and beat that home on Monday. But for today we're coming from Ilfracombe through Barnstaple down to Okehampton on the edge of the moor, which I'm quite looking forward to the second half of that. What I've learned on my little preamble so far, what I've learned is it's a bit sketchy because of leaves. Road bike so far has been fine. If you think of yourself like an ice skate, no sudden move, you'll be alright. But this has been good. I was wondering whether to bring the mountain bike. We'll see later whether this is the right tool for the job. People are really happy and smiley. So if you see another cyclist, say hello, and the dogs, and everyone's really friendly. It's nice to be back here. I haven't been here since I was 9 years old. We came here a school trip, 6 of us and a teacher, and we stayed at a youth hostel over there. And we took a paddle steamer. We took the Waverley all the way out to Lundy Island in the Channel. Today, 2 wheels, my own steam. We'll see how we go. Morning. Hey doggy. Going in the tunnel now, just outside of Ilfracombe. It is a little slippy. Take it easy, but it's quite nice. Not as big as the 2 tunnels from back home, but pretty good. The climb out of Ilfracombe is quite nice. Having come the other way, I know there's a big downhill coming, so I'm looking forward to that. But this old train track is lovely, look. Nicely tarmacked. We'll see what it's like when we get to the rough sections. Not sure if you can hear me over the wind and the traffic noise, but 2 hours later I made it from Ilfracombe back to Barnstaple. Can't see my old house from here. Gonna get across the bridge, across the Tor, and then I'm gonna have a coffee. Get a buff. That's a good tip, because you'll get cold on the back. Well, I get, look at this hair. I get cold on the back of my neck when I'm cycling, and the sweat evaporates. So this is good, and also, you know, if it gets too cold. Another tip: if you're at Ilfracombe, go to the Aquarium Cafe for a nice cup of tea, and next to it are the toilets. Very important, the toilets are. Where am I? Barnstable's over that way. I'm heading to Lydford down that way, and then Great Torrington for lunch. What other tips have I got? I know it's Starbucks, but you know, the coffee will pep me up. And take savoury snacks. That's enough tips for now. I need my coffee and my savoury snacks. You know, it'd be pretty if it wasn't so rooty. But the sun's out. I've just gone past Bideford. I tell you what, it was very nice going from Instow into Bideford. I've never been to Instow before. Oh, I have to put you down. It's too rooty to hold the camera. Good morning to day 2. So I got as far as Hatherleigh last night and decided I would need to taxi the rest because I was exhausted. I mean, I could have pushed on, but I know that I had this big ride today, so I didn't want to risk it. So, and discretion is the best part of valor. I'd rather take a taxi than have to push on for another hour and then just collapse. Today it's interesting, we have the tail end of Ophelia. I can't see that, that's a wall. I'm at the youth hostel, look at that. Bunks, but I had it all to myself. Yeah, Ophelia, and there has been thunder and lightning already this morning. So I'll be wearing all the clothes today. This is Meldon. And there's a sign saying beware of strong winds. So I'm walking, I'm not going to cycle this. there's the hurricane winds, but it's an amazing view of the reservoir. Hang on. It's a bit windy! One of the things I was wondering about this route, you don't see many pictures of it, is what is it like underfoot? Well, we're near Stourton on the way to Lydford from Okehampton, and it can be a bit rocky. It's alright on these, and even with it being a bit greasy, it's not too bad. The wind today is pretty bad, and there are lots of sticks and things. So I think we'll see when we get to Lydford about whether to abandon it and come back another day when it's a little less dangerous. Still blowing. My dad there. Yeah, I didn't cycle all the way. We got a car down from Lydford. Look. Let's see at the other end. It's not too bad here, even though it is windy, and it is blue sky, which is nice. And I'll complete the journey some other time when there are fewer hurricanes about. Actually, I am just full of chips and pie. We've just had chips and pie at Elvira's. If you're cycling down this way, go to the cafe there and like stuff yourself, quite cheap. Nice. Right, I'm going to go back, have the wind, and yes, that was kind of coast to coast with a bit of cheating in the middle. But at least I'm alive, so that's good.